Kate is on her way in. If you just want to hang tight, she should be logging in a minute. All right, Kate's logging on right now, so she'll be right with us. There you are. No.
So without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. So today we're going to do Pilates Strength. So that's going to mean a little more planks, a few more varieties of sit-ups. We won't be so rigid into our typical form. So as usual, if you have injuries, ailments, or restrictions, be respectful of your body, make modifications or omissions as necessary. You can always stop and grab water if you need it. So ultimately, just listen to your body and I will take you through the whole thing. So we're gonna get warmed up just a little bit. So I would like for you to sit just in a comfortable position, legs crossed, for example, works great. I'm gonna back up a little bit just so you can see me. So you're on the floor. So your hands are gonna go onto your knees. And from here, we're just gonna round the back and you're squeezing your butt and pulling your stomach in. And then you're gonna sit up, lift your chest, and gently lift your chin. So you can see in my mirror, I'm not just kind of letting my head fall back, but I'm lifting my chest. That's most of the movement. So we're gonna exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. 3 more, exhale down, inhale up. 2 more, exhale down, inhale up. And 1 more time, exhale down, and inhale up. From here, stretch up and over to one side, come back. Other side, come back. Let's go for 6 and 5. Get some weight into that hand and then push with your arm. Good. Let's do 1 more. And last time. And come back to center from there. You're gently going to twist to one side and come back. Other side, twist and come back. And again, you're just warming up your back and center. And again, let's go for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Come back in. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. You'll want to be lengthwise on your mat too, but you can face whatever direction works best. Your feet are going to go flat onto the floor from here. Your arms are going to go straight out ahead of you, and you're going to keep your arms parallel to the floor. So they almost lower as you come back, and then you're going to come up, lift your arms up overhead. Do 9 more like that. Up overhead. 8 more. Up overhead. 7 more. Up overhead. 6 more. And overhead. 5 more. And overhead. 4. 3. 2. This time you're going to stay back and hold. Arms crisscross in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, stomach in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and roll all the way down nice and slow. Let's get your lower body warmed up. Bend your knees, feet are flat, bridging. So you're gonna roll up and roll down. 9 more, roll up and down. 8 more, roll up and down. And 7, 6, big toe, baby toe, and heel all flat. And 5, get some movement in your back. And 4, your shoulder blades are all the way on the floor. Don't pop up too high. 3, it's smaller than you think. 2, and 1, and lower down. From here, pull your knees into your chest. Give your back a little stretch. The back of the hips, a little bit of a stretch here. Very nice. Arms are just gonna return long by your sides. You're gonna take your legs to like a tabletop position, but they're pulled in a little bit, okay? Then try to set your tailbone flat, and you'll notice that your legs maybe come away a little bit. That's fine. And you're just gonna tap down and up. And 1, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. Natural breathing. 5, and 5. Try to lengthen through the front of your ankle, but you're not pointing like ballerina toes. Good. 7, and 7, and 8, and 8. 2 more. 9, 9. One more time each side. 10, and 10. From here, both legs. 10, and up. 9, 8, 7, that back should not be popping off the floor. 6, the more stable you are through your midsection, the harder this is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring the legs up to the ceiling. Your legs are gonna go open, crisscross, down, crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm crossing with my right leg in front each time. Now switch it, go left leg in front. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, just to get a little bit more movement, you're gonna bicycle. One leg goes down, peel it in and up. Other leg, down, peel it in and up. And switch. And switch. And switch. 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 1 more on each leg. Last time. Reverse. Down, out, straighten up. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. 5, stretch long, squeeze your butt to bring that leg down, squeeze your butt to stretch it out. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Bend the knees, set the feet down, arms come out to the sides, and just give yourself a gentle stretch. So you're just passively letting those legs fall to the side, gently breathing. And then come back to center. And then go to the other side. Again, just passively give that back a little stretch. We're gonna do 1 more each way, and then we're gonna go into our 100. Bring it back, and over, and come back to center. 1 more time the other side. Just really getting that back nice and loose. Should feel so, so good. And then come back in from there. Okay, so you should be pretty warm by now, right? Usual rules apply here. If your neck hurts, you set your head down. If your low back hurts, you put at least 1 foot down. You might need to put 2 down, and that's fine. So starting from here, feet are flat, zip together from your heels all the way up to your stomach, nice and tight. Arms are just down by your sides. You're gonna pick up your head and stretch your arms and start to pump, inhaling and out. And in, and out, legs up if you're ready. In, and out. Stretch your arms in, and out, legs up. In, and out. Start to lower in, and out. Start to lower a little more in, and out. 2 more in, and out.
One more in and out. And let that lower all the way down, rest. Arms come overhead. Okay, guys, here's your roll-ups. Flex your feet if you can. Arms, head, and exhale to bring yourself up. Stretch over those legs. Head is down, and then roll down bone by bone by bone. Good. And do that again. Arms, chin, exhale. Use your hands if you need to. Whew. If you're like, I'm warmed up, I'm using my hands, just not quite getting there, this is how you can modify. We're gonna do 8 more. If you need to start with bent knees, you can come up and then push your legs out, and that will give you a little bit of assistance. And then roll back down. 7 more. Arms, head, and stretch, and back down. 6 more. Arms, head, and stretch, and back down. 5 more. Arms, head, and stretch, and back down. 4 more. Arms, head, stretch, and back down. Last 3, you guys. Don't throw yourself, right? Avoid that. Even as you're getting tired, make sure you're taking your time with it. Whew. Do 2 more. Oh, it's so tough. 1 more time. Nice clean roll-ups. And come down. You're gonna go right into your single leg circles. One leg is gonna lift straight up and hold. Give yourself a hamstring stretch. Pull for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice pencil straight leg, as straight as you can get it here. Now, don't lose sight of your arms. Get that upper body in it. You're pushing your shoulders back. Straighten your arms to push down. And then you're also pulling those ribs together all at the same time. We'll go for 5 and 4. Nice steady hips, no rocking. 3 and 2 and 1. And then you reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg lower, other leg up. And 3 pulls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arms down, chest open, ribs closed. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Pull that stomach in deeper when that leg lowers. And 1. All the way up, straight leg lowers down from there. Okay, here's where our tough stuff starts, okay? From here, I'd like for you to bring your knees into your chest. This is our abdominal series. Okay, curl up, look at the symmetry of your hips. One leg comes in, and we're just gonna switch. Don't worry about your hand placement for today. Just think about staying steady while your legs come out. We'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Both knees in. Little tiny rest, okay? We're gonna break down the next one slow. We're gonna do just our arms first. So set your feet down, okay? They can be hip joint distance apart, just comfortable for the moment. You're gonna curl up and look at your hips. Now just your arms work. No elbows, no elbows, no elbows, no elbows, right? So I'm just moving my arms from my shoulders. Let's go 5 and 4. Curl up higher when your arms go back. 3, up higher. 2, pull those ribs down more. And 1, and then reverse. 5, 4, you should be dying right now. 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Just the legs. Imagine like you're a frog swimming. You're gonna press out, pull it. Let's do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it all together, curl up. Arms and legs out at the same time. Try to get all the way to those ankles. Let's go. 5, circle, no elbows. 4, circle, no elbows. 3, circle, no elbows. 2, circle, no elbows. One more time. And then rest it down. Legs up, arms up. Kick one leg back towards you. And switch. Good. If you're ready to curl up. And 2. We'll go a little faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Legs up, hands behind the head. We'll do 8 and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, I'm on fire. 2. This is gonna hurt tomorrow. And 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, let's do a crisscross variation and then around the world. One of the best Pilates exercises ever. Okay, so hands behind the head, curl up. Twist your right, extend your left, and switch. This is 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone's favorite. Bring it in, lower down, stretch those legs out. 1 roll up to come up. Remember, if you want to start with bent knees for a little help, you can do that. Okay, arms up. And exhale. Ooh, I'm so tired. And stretch to the front. Now, I'm still sitting behind my butt for this, okay? You're gonna keep your heels heavy, your hips heavy, right? And then you're gonna lean to one side, okay? And then you're gonna roll down one side of your back, just till your shoulder blades touch. Then go over to the other side, and come up, and back to center, okay? Then reverse other way, over to the left, down, over to the right, and up. Oh man, oh, it's so tough. And back to center, to the right, lower down, and to the left and up, and to the left and down, to the right and up, to the right and down, to the left and up, and one more time like that, to the left and down, over to the right and up. Give yourself a butterfly stretch. Heels, soles of the feet together rather. Hinge forward from your hips, just take a little break. That should be nice and tough for you guys. And everyone, really. Very nice. Okay, from here, gently roll up. We're gonna give your back one more stretch before we move on. And I want you to emphasize when you're rounding down here, you're filling your stomach into your back. We're gonna move into planks after this. So, very important that your planks don't end up with like a sway back, sagging back. So here's your chance to find that position and then we're gonna apply it. So arms go out straight, they're just below shoulder level, flex your feet, okay? And then you're sitting behind your butt slightly, squeezing your backside. You're just gonna drop your chin and gently roll down. And then you gently roll up. Head all the way up at the top. Exhale, roll down again. And then inhale, roll up. 3 more, that should feel nice on your back. Exhale, rolling down. And rolling up. Still squeezing your backside. 2 more. And 1 more time. And then roll up. And rest it down from there. Excellent. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're going to move on into planks. So I'd like you to go on hands and knees first. You can always modify to go onto your elbows if you need to, okay? But we'll start here. And just for demonstration's sake, right, you want to make sure that when you're in this position, again, that you're not a sagging cow. So let's practice these opposite positions before we add a little bit more challenge to it, okay? So with your hands and knees in place, you're just gonna let your back kind of drop like that. So your tail is up like a happy dog. And then you're just gonna reverse that position. Stomach in, you can tuck your tail. You can kind of look between your knees, okay? And then reverse it again, but not as much. Only go part way now. So it's just a little bit of a dip in your back, not a lot. And then same thing, reverse it again, only not as much. So there's less of an arch. Continue reducing how much movement you have. Just a gentle lower, and then just a gentle lift. That's where I want you to stay. Okay, so there is just a slight roundness to your back. Now we'll work our shoulders a little bit. Don't lose that back position. Push up, separate your shoulder blades, and then lower. Do 9 more. Separate the shoulder blades, and then lower. 8, and down, stomach is still tight, and 7. And I'm just kind of looking at my fingertips. That should help me find my neck position. So I'm not looking up past my eyebrows. I'm not looking down my nose. I'm looking straight ahead. And my face is positioned so that my eyes are right by my fingertips. Let's do 3 more. And again, you're not losing that back. 2, especially right here. That's your perfect position. And down. And we're going to do just 1 more time like that. Now, I'd like you to find your plank. We're going to hold it for a minute. So feet can be apart or together, whatever feels good for you. But you're lifted. So my shoulder blade level, right? So kind of like mid-back, where you would tie your bikini top. That is higher than my waist or my butt, okay? Because I'm really pushing that floor away. And keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And you might have noticed I just fixed my neck. I was kind of here. I had to pull it back. Try to keep looking down at the floor and avoid turning your head in this position. I have to look at the clock though, so luckily you don't have to. You have 25 more seconds. You're gonna inhale and exhale. Really drop into those heels. And inhale and exhale. You have 15 more seconds. And inhale and exhale. 10 seconds. And inhale and exhale. And just take 1 more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. And you're gently going to drop to the knees and sit back onto your heels for a moment and relax and breathe from there. Good. Very nice. Okay. So let's get your glutes into the mix before we return to our plank position again. So you're going to lay on your stomach with your hands just underneath your forehead here. And you're going to keep your feet as close together as you can possibly tolerate. We're going to lift 1 leg at a time, but same idea. You can't fall into that low back. You have to keep that low back lengthened and lifted away from the floor. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go up and down, alternate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both legs up. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. Lift your stomach. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here, little beats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stomach in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Give yourself a little shell stretch, or some people call it child's pose. So you just have a little counter stretch to round out your back in the event that it was too hard for you to hold that rounded position. Relax and breathe. Okay, come back up to your plank again. Remember, your goal is to keep your mid-back rounded to the ceiling. Find that spot and hold again. You could do this on the elbows if you wanted. Lift 1 leg at a time. Up, replace, up, replace. This would be incorrect. Don't want to see that. Stomach in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, replace. Come down onto your elbow, turn to one side. So it's going to look like this. Okay, now if planking here doesn't work, you can definitely go to your knees. Okay, if you can tolerate being up, that works great. 1 hand behind the head, lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, stomach in. 7, 6, keep this lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn back to center. Come up onto the hands. You're going to turn to the other side, right into it. So you're going to come down, rotate and hold. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Replace, turn to face your mat. All right. I'm gonna drop to my knees. You can stick at whatever level feels best for you. 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back onto your heels for another stretch or any other comfortable resting position. Slowly roll it up. All right. Have a little seat, just like you did in the beginning. Only this time switch across your legs. So I normally go here, so I'm gonna switch the other way just to shake it up. All right, you're gonna take one arm up and reach over. Up and switch. Up and switch. Just let your heart rate come down a little bit. And over. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up to the top. Inhale, lift. You're going to exhale, round down. Relax your back. Reverse it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round down. And you have one more time. Deep breath. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, relax it all the way down. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. Excellent work. As always, if you have questions, comments, or need one-on-one help, any of that kind of stuff, please let me know. I'm happy to talk anytime. I will see you next week. Take care, guys. Great work, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care. Good to see you all.
Good to see you.